This is a warning. This is being talked about a serious subject and should not be taken as a joke. So today I'm going to talk about something that is not a joke, should never be a joke. It is a serious situation, and it's not funny whatsoever. So today started out like a normal day, any other day. So I am leaving one of my classes, going to my next, which is on the opposite side of the campus. To get to the building that class was at, I had to go outside. So I come in, and I'm walking down the hallways, and I notice that it's pretty empty. Most of the hallways are pretty empty. And I turn, and I see a police officer in my hallway telling me to run. And he's got a gun in his hand. And I have no idea what is going on, so I'm freaking out. So I sprint into my next class, and I get in there. And we don't know anything at this time. Teachers wouldn't tell us anything. So I get on our grapevine, and I start looking up and seeing what's going on. And supposedly there were shots at my middle school fired. We didn't know if it was true. It was just supposed. So we're trying to figure out if it was real or not. And so parents are trying to figure out if their kids are okay because they don't know what's going on. Parents are seeing cops just swarm schools and shut us down. And I mean, it's a big situation. We were on lockdown. So we were on lockdown for about 30 minutes. It really wasn't that long. But here's the thing. We were supposed to have a lockdown drill this week. Yeah, we didn't have no drill. We had the real thing. So anyways, so I'm checking, and we still don't get much information. And somebody said that it was confirmed shots were fired at our middle school. And that kind of freaked us out in the high school because we're like, what's going on? Like, that's insane. And after the intercom went off, they said the lockdown drill has been lifted, we are okay. And not even 5-10 minutes later, stuff was posted, the real story, why we were on lockdown. We were on lockdown because some kid decided he's gonna text his mother and say that there were shots fired. I'm sorry, but I want to kill this kid. This is not a joke. I don't even know what he would have gained from this. What do you gain from saying someone was shooting up the school? What do you gain from that? Locking down the school? Seriously. You're not going to get out of class early. You're not going to leave school early. You're actually going to be locked in the school a lot later if it was real. They would have kept us after school had ended. So I don't know what he would have gained. So this is a middle schooler that did this. So our local PD, thank God, acted very quickly on the situation. And everything was controlled. Everything was figured out pretty quickly. Our officers made sure that everybody was doing what they were supposed to. Our teachers were very protective over us. We did a pretty good job. And one of my thoughts to this whole situation was, I swear to God, if this is a joke, I'm going to scream. Because I thought, for some reason, the school might not say it's a drill just to see how we would react. But it all kind of became real because there were police officers with ARs in our hallway telling me to run. I mean, I may be being a little dramatic about this, but if I have a police officer in my school telling me to run, you bet your ass I'm running. So this kid, middle schooler, probably 6th, 7th, 8th grade, I don't know. I don't know if it was a boy or girl, we didn't find out. But he told his mom that shots were fired. She called the school and she called the police. Local PD got a part of all this, controlled the situation. But I hope this kid gets beat. Because this is not a joke. You should never, ever joke about school shootings. Ever. It is never going to be a joke. It's not a joke. And one thing I'm thankful for is it was fake, because nobody was hurt. Everything was under control. There was no actual danger. The only reason we were on lockdown was because they were investigating, of course, and someone may try to do something with it being on lockdown. And so, luckily, it was all fake. And I'm sorry, but I don't care how old you are. You should never say that there were shootings when there wasn't. That is not okay. That ruined my day. Because I personally got a headache after all this excitement. And you can't blame me, because I literally had a police officer yelling at me to run. And with everything that's being speculated, someone said there was bomb threats, someone said shots were fired, or someone said they were going to shoot up the school. I mean, we just didn't know what was going on. And it didn't help that last year around this time, we actually did have a lockdown. We got locked into our classrooms for 3 hours, had to be locked down for the rest of the day. We were very, very precautious, and we weren't allowed to do much. Nobody was really allowed to go outside. What happened was this guy was running from the police. He had guns and knives on him, and he decided to run onto our campus. So we got locked down. It's in the same month, just a year ago. And to make it even worse, we had the Florida shooting not even a year ago. It's just, this is not a joke. And I'm not going to be one of those people blaming the guns. No, I'm blaming the kid. Because there were no guns with this kid. This kid just decided to text his mother saying that there were shootings when there wasn't. And just get the whole district locked down. If I find out who this kid is, I'm definitely beating someone. Because this is not a joke. And I hope this kid gets some serious consequences. Because you should not pull this crap.